What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and I'm back. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody who support me and who support this platform, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. It's very much appreciated. Much love. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries. Shout out to all y'all, man, who support this platform. Before we get started, need y'all to make sure y'all get the likes up, hit the like button. Also, share this throughout social media. Also, before we start, if you would like to donate to the show, you can donate through Cash App, $Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Cash App, $Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where you can donate. You also could donate through the Super Chat. Simply hit the Super Chat button. You can leave a message and I'll read your message. Much love. Now, this evening, we're going to talk about the lack of solidarity amongst black men. The lack of solidarity amongst black men. Now, I know lately, if you've been tuned into the Black Manosphere, you've been watching what's been going on. You've been seeing what's been going on. And what I find to be so strange, man, and you know, this is an issue that is not talked about, or it's talked about, but it's only talked about from one perspective. And this is the weird relationship between what these guys want to consider educated lames versus Pookies and Ray Rays. Basically, how they look at it is the high level guys against the low level guys. That's why they give us those, low level names like Pookies and Ray Rays, you know. And I don't think y'all really understand the dynamic of that relationship. See, growing up in the hood, well, I'm not even going to say the hood because the hood could be subjective. Growing up in the ghetto, growing up in poverty, you grow up around all kinds of dudes. You grow up around all kinds of dudes. And see, I have to paint this picture because a lot of us, when we hear educated lames, we think of some suburban kid that grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth, who was, he got a BMW when he graduated high school and that type of shit. For most people, I believe, I can't say I know, but I believe that is the picture that comes to mind when we hear educated lames or these guys who classify themselves as educated lames. But see, what y'all gotta understand is a lot of those guys came from the ghetto too. A lot of those guys came from poverty. You see? They just were the children who weren't able to participate in outside activities in the neighborhood. I have friends like that. I have friends like that. See, don't think that there's no educated lames in the ghetto, because that's where a lot of them come from. They just chose to be lame. They chose not to be in the mix. And see, to guys like me, that never made you lame. You see? See, because it's a difference when you put yourself a part of something and when you're born into something. You see? And a lot of the educated lames, or the guys who classify themselves as this, they just grew up and didn't have no money like that. But their parents were working people, they mind their business, and they didn't partake in street shit. So that's why they reared their children a certain way. I have friends like this, and they from the hood. They just don't classify themselves as lames. You see? Because just because you don't take part in street shit, or you running around doing certain things when you were young, that don't make you lame. You see? You still could be a cool dude. You just operate in other realms. Like, I had a homeboy, I ain't gonna say his name, but I had a homeboy. He grew up with us. Right now, he's a police sheriff out in I don't know if he's still there, but I know he was, last time I checked, he was a sheriff in fucking Prince George County. Now, he grew up with us, right? He hung out with us. He did everything with us. But you know why I always respected him? And this is why he don't consider himself a lame, and we never did, because he wasn't a lame dude. He was a smooth dude. But not only that, why I had the utmost respect for him is because when shit started to get ugly, like when drama ensued, you know what he used to tell us? Yo, I'm out. I'm not fighting. I'm running. He used to tell us this. I'm not fighting. I'm running. I'm out. And he didn't have a problem with letting it be known. I'm out of here. You see? Now, he was our friend. Now, here on YouTube, a lot of people will consider him an educated lame because he's not a Pookie or a Ray Ray. When that's not true. He wasn't lame. He kept it real. He said, he was like, yo, I'm not about that kind of action. When we go out and we go to parties, we could party, we could talk to girls, we could go out and eat, have fun. But when it comes to that action, I'm leaving. I'm excluding myself. And I'm letting it be known. See, the reason why I'm bringing up this story is because I want to paint a picture of the relationship between Pookies and Ray Rays and educated lames. We've always had a funny relationship, and it plays out here on YouTube. And it shows the lack of solidarity amongst Black men. That even though we can get on panels and talk about how much things are against Black men, we allow the Pookie and Ray Ray argument that has been going on now since I found out about the Black manosphere. This is still the bottom line on why we cannot do shit together as Black men. It's because you have a group of men who classifies themselves as lames. We have a group of men who classify themselves as lames. And then we have another group of men who doesn't classify themselves as lames. And from what I see is I'm seeing that the quote unquote ELs don't want to have nothing to do with the Pookies and Ray Ray. This is what I'm seeing. And I've saw this separation since I started listening to the Black manosphere. I've noticed that there was a sector in the Black manosphere of men who felt ostracized. And they created their own little group of men. And they're not allowing other men that don't classify themselves as that to deal with them. This is what these guys are saying. And I actually thought that that shit was null and void at this point. But I see they're still upholding that shit. They're upholding the EL title. And they actually created their own lane for it. And they don't want to be associated with guys who don't classify themselves as this. How do I know this? Listen to what they say. Don't worry about what we're doing. Who is we? I thought we all was the Black manosphere. So who is this we you talking about? Don't worry about it. Worry about what y'all doing over there. This is what these guys are saying. They're creating a separation amongst Black men. And then you wonder why we're powerless as a group of men. See, what always bugged me out about the ELs is that why do y'all have such a high level of cognitive dissonance? Why don't y'all get it? Why do y'all still think that tokenism means something in society today? What makes you better than the Pookie and the Ray Ray, nigga? Huh? Hmm? When you could get pulled over and get your head blown off just as quick as Pookie or Ray Ray. Hmm? What makes you any different when our women is treating us all the same. And you know why I can say that? Because the Pookies in the quote unquote Pookies in the Ray Rays in the manosphere have the same argument about black women as y'all do. So it looks like we're faced with the same problems in life for the most part as a group. Or are we back to rugged individualism? Which one is it? Are we a group or are we individuals? Which one is it? Which one is it? You see? Because at this point, it's looking like a bunch of splinter groups in the black manosphere. These niggas want to say they this. These niggas want to say they that. They over here saying they're this. And this is why black men are powerless as a group. This is why no one takes us serious. Because a lot of y'all niggas is still mad because y'all didn't sit at the cool table. When the bottom line is a lot of y'all dudes just need to embrace who y'all are. You see? See, you don't, it's a choice to be lame. See, like I told y'all 2 years ago, that there's no such thing as an educated lame. You're not lame because you're educated. That shit don't make sense. But see, you choose to be lame. You choose to be dry and not interesting enough. You choose to be that way. You see? You choose to be that way. And y'all dudes have chose to separate yourselves from other black men. For what? Y'all want your own island for yourself. That's some lame shit. I'm gonna just be real. That's lame. And you're wondering why people are calling you lame. Because the shit y'all doing is lame. Oh, don't worry about what we doing. Hold on. I thought y'all was black manosphere. We don't have to explain shit. What? What do you mean? Oh, I understand why y'all feel like that because of y'all own splinter group in the black manosphere. Because y'all don't want to be associated with guys who consider themselves red pill, who y'all consider Pookies and Ray Rays. See? And this has always been the friction between growing up with guys like this. Because they always look down on you. Because they have more than you. So they look down on you. They look down on you. I grew up with guys like this. And this is why guys wonder why y'all have the issues that y'all have with women. Because y'all was able to do other things in life that was more important than getting women. You see? And another thing, for y'all to be so educated, because that's what y'all like to push in front of y'all to represent y'all. Where is the logic in understanding that there's strength in numbers? See, this is what boggles my mind about y'all. Y'all will get on a panel, quote statistics, numbers, logistics. Y'all could talk all this kind of shit, but y'all cannot implement it with other black men and do business. Oh, y'all can do it. Y'all just don't want to do it with certain type of black men. Well, let me let y'all niggas know something. Y'all are operating like the women y'all complaining about. Because women want to have children by certain type of men. They want to cohabitate with certain type of men. They want to marry certain type of men. So why y'all if y'all running around acting like the women y'all complaining about, then what's the problem? You getting what you want at the end of the day. So y'all want to act like the women and be with them at the same time? A woman don't want to be with a man that act like a woman. If that's the case, she might as well get a woman. But when you break down y'all logic, this is what y'all doing. Oh, yeah, we black manosphere, but we over here because we don't rock with what y'all do over there. We only accept these kind of men. But when the women tell y'all that we only accept these kind of men, why y'all got a problem with it? Y'all doing the same shit. Where is the logic? Where is the pragmatism? And you know what's crazy? In black women's dysfunction, they are still unified. They're unified even in dysfunction. Black women practice solidarity. You see it right here on YouTube. All these send-off broads that's sent to all you manosphere niggas to ruin your reputation. And these same women claim to love black men, but they're in solidarity with the same black women who are saying F black men and to divest from them. Why are the women who claim to love black men in solidarity with the black women who are telling black women to divest from black men? Do I need to fucking repeat that? Do y'all dudes understand what y'all dealing with here? And the concept of strength in numbers? Hmm? Y'all sit here and complain about black women, calling them strags, hyenas, all that shit. But the covert hyena is in unison with the overt hyena. The fake lionesses is in solidarity with all the hyenas. And even if they're not being sent out to do certain things to black men that's in the manosphere, they're still sitting back preying on the black manosphere's downfall. This is a unified, concerted effort by these black women here on YouTube to take down the black manosphere. Y'all niggas don't see that though. And y'all wonder why black women got more power than black men. I told y'all before, black women got agency. Their agency first is the system, and then it's their own sisters. I broke that down in the stream, The Sisterhood of Death. It's a coven. They're all in cahoots. All these women who signed up for this shit, they all a part of it. Now, why could they be in unison even when they all don't agree all the time, 100%, but they'll still come together to take some shit down, and we won't. We won't. We'll keep talking that, oh, we over here shit. Well, the action is over here, nigga. Y'all niggas supposed to be over here with us, fighting the war. You see? The lack of solidarity amongst black men is what keeps us powerless. You know when niggas like to come together? When some strippers is coming through. Whenever some hoes is coming through, niggas is in unison. Niggas will fuck around and we all wear the same outfits. Everybody make sure they got a bottle. Everybody make sure their cars are clean and all that other shit. Niggas will be in unison when it comes to some pussy. Real quick. And that's why all you ELs are grouped up and huddled together. That's what y'all doing. That's what y'all doing. That's what y'all trying to do. And that's lame as hell. And the hyenas is sitting back like, yeah, we gonna win this war, y'all. Because these dudes still don't see that we all together. I don't understand how y'all don't see this shit when the same women who was going at each other's throats this summer that just passed, it was a bloody hyena war. And do y'all know right now, those hyenas are in unison right now? They was just trying to kill each other over the summer. They was just trying to kill each other. Talking about each other's children, talking about each other's parenting. Oh, but the black manosphere is on the menu. Listen, bitch, we'll kill each other later. We got to get these niggas. See, this is how women operate. It's how they operate. Shout out to Ebo Sos. He say, keep dropping books, bro. You already know, man. Shout out to Nas. He say, sex is the pinnacle for black men. We got to stop that. Exactly, bro. See, you dudes forgot about that. But see, when one of their little agents brought them some information, they said we could kill each other later. We got a body on the menu. We got a manosphere corpse. What we gonna do with it? We gotta crucify him. We gotta crucify him so we could scare these niggas in the manosphere. It's too many new niggas. It's too many new red pill channels coming up. We gotta make an example. We gotta crucify one of these niggas. We gotta crucify one of them. But before we do that, we gotta make it look like we didn't do it, but they did it to themselves. That's why homegirl made sure she threw C Boogie under the bus. So you can't blame the hyenas. Blame your manosphere brother. Blame your manosphere brother because he the one who was sitting behind the scenes with me talking about this nigga. You see the power in solidarity? Even when doing wicked shit. You see what they did? Thank God the fucking information was bullshit. Could you imagine if it was true? We wouldn't even be able to fucking say nothing right now. All you niggas who talk about we over there, you niggas wouldn't even be able to talk right now if that shit was true. See, y'all think this shit is a game. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think it's a game. But do y'all see the power in solidarity? Do y'all see how this shit can work? See? Why can't we operate like this, black man? And not even doing no wicked shit, but just being in unison with each other, no matter what. Kenneth Nash, appreciate you, bro. Salute. Dollar Wash, appreciate you. He said, DS1, is hyenas part of the natural order? Are they a necessary evil? Or could we destroy them? Or can we destroy them all and not disrupt the natural balance? Nah, they're a part of it. Hyenas are a part of the natural order of things. Everything is a necessary evil. Hyenas are scavengers. Scavengers help keep the ecosystem clean. You see? And then whatever the hyenas don't eat, the flies and the insects come and finish it off. So everything serves its purpose. You just got to know what it is and why it exists. That's all. But do y'all see, do y'all understand my premise? This is why black men can't get nowhere as a group. Because you always got these dudes, oh, we over here doing this. Oh, we're not them. But on the world scale, all of us are viewed as the same. So if you ELs who sit on panels and talk about black men competing on this level, if we only can compete on that level, if we were unified, then why the fuck do y'all keep finding dumbass reasons to not stand in solidarity? See, a lot of y'all dudes are walking contradictions. And then when dudes call y'all out, it's a Pookie and Ray Ray argument. Oh, these Pookie and Ray Rays always trying to act tough. Ain't nobody trying to act tough, bro. I'm calling you out on your bullshit. Oh, see, that's another one of you problems that a lot of you ELs have. Y'all some arrogant niggas. And y'all think a nigga can't call you out because you think you above me, nigga. Shout out to AM, man. He says, salute, fam. Double M, double up. You already know. See, a lot of you niggas think that y'all better than us. So when we call y'all on y'all bullshit, it's like, oh, fuck y'all niggas. I ain't listening to what them niggas saying. We ain't got to answer to them niggas. Who the fuck do them niggas think they are? That's how y'all niggas act. And y'all acting like women. Y'all acting like the same broads y'all demonize. Because that's how the strag act when a nigga got something to say to him. They got that same nasty little sassy approach as you lame niggas. Oh, we ain't gotta listen to them. Oh, that's them niggas. Niggas get real bougie, get real flimsy, but then get on panels and talk about world politics, geopolitics, competing on a world scale with other men. How do you think that the other men who compete on a world scale, they're competing, they have fellow brothers competing with them. It's not only one Caucasian man that's going across the goddamn world representing Caucasian men. You idiots. It's not only one Indian man. It's not even only one Arab. You silly niggas, it's solidarity. Where's the solidarity at? You niggas always talking about the black men need to be trying to gain power. How? We can't cooperate with each other as black men. We still arguing over women. You still mad at homeboy because homeboy was smashing the chick in high school you used to have wet dreams about. You really internalize that hurt and walk around with that shit right now as a 40, 50-year-old something man. And you running around taking that shit out on other brothers. This is why I say we have to heal before we build. Niggas always want to talk about money and economics. We can't get money with any kind of dudes. And I don't give a fuck if they educated. because I have integrity. I don't care how educated you are. If you don't have integrity, and if I know that you don't have black men in mind, we don't need to do business. Why would I do business with somebody knowing that they have some, negative feelings about me, or they look at me a certain way? This is how people get fucked over in business deals. You wonder why dude screwed you over. He screwed you over because he ain't like you in the beginning. He didn't like you. You rubbed him the wrong way. That's why he did you dirty. He swindled you. And that's what a lot of you lame niggas do when you get in a position of power. I'm not helping these kind of black men because these kind of black men are problematic. You niggas was waiting to do that, just like black women when they get in position of power. They begin to oppress black men. And that's what a lot of you lame niggas is hoping and dreaming and have worked your whole fucking life to do. To oppress the black men you didn't like growing up. And then you wonder why when you go into these meetings in other countries, nigga, you the only nigga there. Cause you ain't never helped no niggas. That was never your plan. You know who the niggas who want to bring everybody with them and want to help other black men and help other black men feed their families? The Pookies and the Ray Rays. The Pookies and the Ray Rays, man. We the niggas that really care about black men. We the ones that's gonna hold the motherfucking line. We the ones that's gonna stand tall on the ideology and push it. It's you educated lame niggas that run out of gas real quick and bitch up and curl up and abort the mission and run off and go be an individual like the fucking oppressor wanted you to be. Cause you think you some token nigga. That's why you don't want to stand in solidarity with other black men. So since y'all niggas is over there, right? Stop getting on panels talking about black men not having power. Cause nigga, it starts with solidarity, nigga. Why the fuck you think the black woman can lean on feminism? Some shit she didn't even fucking create. Because it's about putting women first, dumbass niggas. Y'all can't even put men first. Y'all some different kind of men. What kind of men are y'all? If we supposed to be advocating for men, what kind of men are y'all? Because y'all ain't advocating for all men. Y'all advocating for men like y'all. So what kind of men are y'all? God made y'all, what are y'all, Nephilim? The fuck are y'all? What are y'all, the Greys? What are y'all, the Anunnaki? What the fuck are y'all? Since y'all want to be so separate from other men, but say y'all in favor for men's rights, but want to be separated from other men. So what kind of men are y'all? Let me know. What kind of men are y'all? Where y'all from, the planet Ritz? Huh? Y'all the blue black men? Or y'all the green man? What kind of men are y'all? What kind of men are y'all? Cause see, I'm tired of you niggas contradicting yourselves. Cause that's what a lot of y'all dudes are walking contradictions, man. Y'all get up here and talk all this fly shit, but when it's time to show and prove, it's an excuse. Why you can't show up? It's an excuse. Why you can't hold the line? It's an excuse. But don't you say Pookies and Ray Rays make all the excuses? But the problem we having right now is the quote unquote ELs making all the excuses on why they can't hold the fucking line. Y'all been running around for the goddamn longest, talking about all Pookie and Ray Ray care about is pussy. But y'all, we see that y'all got a pussy thirst too. Y'all got a huge pussy appetite that has not been fulfilled. You niggas are hungry. You niggas are hungry. Shout out to my man BJ. He said, subsequently, they are doing the job for white supremacy in the strags when they hold their other brothers back. Double M. You already know they understand that. They don't care, bro. They don't care. But this is the problem. This is the problem. You dudes claimed that y'all are the men who are responsible. Y'all are accountable. Y'all don't lie. Y'all are the men who the women need to be with, who the women need to seek out. Where are those men? Right? Right? Then why the fuck are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? If you don't do this YouTube shit and y'all got so much going on in real life, why the fuck do y'all do content? See, this is another problem that niggas have when we in disagreement with each other. The first thing niggas try to do is try to show their ass and start gloating. That shit need to stop. Because that also shows how much we don't have respect for each other. See? See, that shit need to stop. And see, let me let you lame dudes know something too. Cause I'ma dispel all the little bullshit y'all got running around in y'all fucking heads. We not jealous of you niggas. Okay? We're not jealous of y'all niggas. We're not jealous of y'all life. If you was raised and you was able to have a certain way of life, we're not mad at that, bro. We wish we could live that kind of life. We wish we could have been sheltered. We wish we could have been sheltered. Just like y'all niggas wish y'all could have been outside. We wish we could have been in the house, my nigga. Because we had everything there. We wish we could have had that. We wish we could have came from an intact family structure. We wish that. We're not jealous of y'all. You know how we look at y'all? And this is the truth. A lot of us look at y'all as resources to the community. Something that y'all already said y'all didn't want to be. This is what y'all said 2 years ago when I was on a panel arguing with y'all niggas. It was on Gab Show. Y'all was arguing that it wasn't y'all job to save the black community. But then you niggas turn around and say that Black Manosphere 3.0 is to put information out here on YouTube for younger black men to not have to go through nothing, to not have to go through the bullshit, to try to help save other young black men. But 2 years ago, y'all niggas said y'all wasn't here to save the black community. Now all of a sudden, y'all trying to help young black men? What the fuck is going on here? Oh, y'all could change y'all stance now because the so-called Pookies and Ray Rays didn't say nothing about that. Because the same thing I'm saying now is what I said on Gab's show. Y'all dudes should be the ones to come back to the neighborhood and bring those resources, bring those educational resources to help other young black men so they don't have to be trapped or have to feel trapped. When I said that 2 years ago on Gab panel, you niggas, you lame niggas jumped down my throat and said that Pookies and Ray Rays fucked up the black community and it's not y'all job to come and fix it. You niggas are walking contradictions, man. Or you niggas is willing to look like liars just so you don't be in solidarity with other brothers. So y'all niggas is willing to turn over the table. This is crazy. This is crazy. Y'all donate to the show, man. CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Donate to the show. But this is crazy, man. Y'all niggas don't see a problem with this shit? The lack of solidarity amongst black men is the reason why we're powerless, man. You dudes, this is what bugs me out with certain black men. You dudes will go and join someone else's fucking struggle before you will stand amongst the men that look like you and have the same struggles as you. That shit is so ironic, man. That shit is crazy. This shit is crazy to me. Where's the solidarity? Even in our dysfunction, why can't we be in unison? Why? Because guess what? The women get shit done, whether it's getting it done the right way or the wrong way. They're going to see their goals through. You see? This is what y'all have to realize. The black manosphere is on the menu. They want this shit to disappear. And the more and more they send their agents out, and y'all allow these agents to exist in y'all space, they're going to complete their objective. See, because they understand that it's strength in numbers, and that if they can get the majority of the men in the black manosphere to turn on each other, then the ones that are left may have to gracefully bow out. Because there's strength in numbers. We already have turncoats. Shout out to Jay Jermaine. Appreciate you, bro. We already have turncoats who have created other turncoats. We already have the ceruleans. Turncoat. We already have your C boogies. Turncoat. Obsidian. Turncoat. O'Shea. Turncoat. These are men who made the choice to turn their back on other men to save their own asses from women. This is what they've done. Now notice, out of those people I named, shout out to I Am Alpha. He said, you spitting that truth, fam. Double M, double up. You already know. Now, Obsidian and O'Shea was part of the big three who created the black males. So with them two alone becoming turncoats, and then you got C Boogie, who is a branch off of Obsidian. He's one of Obsidian's children. He birthed that boy. I don't care how niggas take it. It's a fact. He wasn't creating content or none of that shit. He was birthed by a pygmy. These are facts. Love it or hate it. Hate it or love it. You'll get over it. But look at what, when they turned on the black manosphere, look at what came in behind them. They allowed this shit to come in. So they are in solidarity with the hyenas. See, this is what y'all don't understand. These guys are, that's why they're going so hard against red pills. That's why they're going so hard against the red pillars. That's why. Because they're in solidarity with them women. They think that the men in the black manosphere are toxic masculine men. Those men think that. Those men even think that. They're standing in solidarity with these women who are here to destroy the black manosphere. And why do you think they're gaining weight in doing it? Because it is a concerted effort by a lot of different people. There's a lot of motherfuckers in the background that know what's going on, but won't say nothing. And I'm here to let you niggas know that's doing that. You're in agreement with them. And don't think we don't know that. You know what's going on in the background, but you ain't gonna come and tell the brothers because you agree with them hyenas. You want niggas to shut up too. You want niggas to stop talking about the dysfunction of black women too. You want us to. You want us to. You want us to. Black Zeus, appreciate it. He said a pygmy with a cane. Can't forget the cane. See? So y'all gotta understand what we up against. This is to all the black men in the black manosphere who say they in the black manosphere. We're losing numbers. There's a lot of niggas regurgitating the red pill because the blue ones are easier to swallow. Let me say that again. There's a lot of niggas regurgitating the red pill because the blue pill was easier to swallow. You got niggas, you got this clown nigga talking about he don't rep the red pill no more. He rep the life pill. Well, let me let you know something, bruh. In the Matrix, the life pill was the blue pill, nigga. Because the blue pill represents the template that the motherfuckers who constructed your reality for you. That is what the blue pill is. That's the life pill. That's the life pill, nigga. The blue pill. That's the life pill, the blue one. Because you ain't the architect of your own life. Because if you were, you'd be a red pill. You got it, buddy? So stop running around here acting like you're saying something so slick, bruh. Stop running around here with a concerted effort to bang on the red pillars. Okay, nigga, just say you couldn't keep your red pill down, nigga. I've been said this. The red pill is a hard pill to swallow. And a lot of you niggas regurgitated it. You have regurgitated it. You said, fuck it, I'm gonna take this life pill. I'm gonna go ahead and take the blue pill. I know this shit gonna stay down. I ain't gotta do too much to make this shit stay down. Niggas gotta do too much to be red pill. That's why these niggas opting out. Niggas gotta stand 10 toes down on too much shit that niggas don't want to. Because they don't want to turn off women. You niggas is too serious. Now you got niggas saying that about niggas in the black manosphere. You niggas need to live life. You niggas too serious. Niggas sound like women. You niggas sound like women. Straight women. That's women shit. That's a broad. You know how many times bras done told me that? Why you so serious? You need to lighten up. These niggas don't even be knowing they be sounding like women. Thinking they sounding like masculine, cool men. See, a lot of these niggas think they too cool for school. A lot of you niggas think y'all too cool for school. And y'all not that cool. See? Y'all not that cool. So y'all say little dumb shit that y'all think is cool and suave. Suave ass niggas. Dog, you're not that, dog. Relax. Relax. You gotta have some intellect to be cool. You gotta say slick shit that makes sense, nigga, to be cool and suave. You can't just say little key words and think you cool, nigga. Cause a real chick will spot that real quick. Like, oh, this nigga front. See, a real chick will be like, oh yeah, he trying too hard. This nigga don't even know what he just said. It ain't make no sense. But niggas want to be against other brothers so much because they're in solidarity with the same broads who niggas be talking about, that niggas is doing anything to speak out against what brothers in this manosphere space is doing. This is an infighting. This is infighting. This is infighting. And then the people who are infighting on one side is getting help from the outside. This is what's happening. If y'all niggas don't want to be a part of the black manosphere no more, and y'all don't want to stand in solidarity with other black men, just go. Why do y'all have to try to blow up the building on the way out? This ties into the 7 principles of brotherhood, the lack of respect. If I don't agree with you niggas no more, you niggas can't live. This is how we operate with each other. Kamikaze. I blow all this shit up. It's how we operate with each other. Like women. That's how women operate. That's not how men supposed to conduct themselves. That's woman shit. And that's what these dudes are doing. They're doing the women dirty work. That's why the women could sit back and say, you can't blame the gynocracy, niggas. You gotta blame your own manosphere brothers. And you dumbass niggas were useful idiots to useful idiots. How did that happen? How you become a useful idiot for a useful idiot? Because that's what strags are. Strags and hyenas are useful idiots. They're useful up until a certain point. That's how they did y'all dudes. That's how they doing y'all. Useful idiots. But we supposed to be the logical, pragmatic ones. But y'all dudes are being seen and proven to be useful idiots. This shit is sad. And dudes are okay with it. This is what's really, this is the shit that doesn't sit well with me. That brothers is accepting it. So what was all the fighting about? What was all them hours of live streams and what was all that shit about? If at the end you niggas gonna throw in the towel, not even at the end, in the middle of the goddamn race, you niggas gonna throw in the towel. What the fuck? Dolph Tyrone, appreciate it. He say, I like AM's analogy. It really does boil down to lions versus hyenas. I have to come to the internet, specifically this sector, just to get away. No doubt, no doubt. We appreciate that support, Dolph Tyrone. Big Cali, I appreciate you, man. That's a fact, intellectual novice. It's exactly what they yelling. The lack of solidarity, man, is why we remain powerless, man. Why we remain powerless. So, shout out to y'all, man. Much love to y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to my man, the Thriller, for hitting the Cash App. Y'all hit the Cash App up, man. $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV. $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV, man. But this shit is crazy, man. I really don't. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Learn something new every day, man. But, you know, and this is why, you know, sometimes I kind of drift off. I kind of drift off into that black pill thought, because it's like sometimes, man, you just can't see shit getting better, because it's like it feel like whenever we gain in some kind of progress, it's like we take 5 steps back. And it comes to a point where it's like you have to just accept it for what it is. I mean, you've tried, you know, because I think about brothers like BGS. You know what I'm saying? I think about guys like him. I think about brothers like Claude Anderson. You know, older black men who fought for black people, man. Who time after time, year after year after year, give black people the game. And we've never done nothing with it. And the ones who try to take the game and implement it, we get demonized. It's a concerted effort to destroy whatever we try to create. Because I bet what's going on right now This shit ain't nothing new to BGS, man. He done saw this shit happen in real life so many times. This shit ain't nothing new to him, man. And after all that shit, the brother is still here. I done did 2 goddamn farewell live streams for the elder. And he won't leave. If one day he was to not come back to YouTube, I would understand why. If he say one more time, I'm out of here, this is it, folks, and don't come back, I wouldn't be surprised. He already said it twice, probably more than that, because y'all knew him more than I did. And he still ain't leave. He done said it twice since I've been around. Cause it's like, what the fuck? He been doing this shit for 30 years. I think about that shit sometimes, like, God damn. Imagine if somebody can pull my channel up 20 or 30 years from now. And if I'm alive, would the world, not the world, but would Black people operate the same fucking way? Then when I was talking about this shit in the time it was going on, I be thinking like that. I be thinking, what if some kid in the year 2040 find one of my live streams and he could fucking relate to everything that I'm saying? What the fuck did we fight for? If a little Black boy could agree with everything that I'm saying 20 years from now, and our fucking situation as a people is still the same, nigga, I will be turning over in my grave, man. And see, you got a so-called Pookie and Ray Ray who taught Black men to hustle for their last name and not their first. I didn't hear Educated Lane tell me that. I heard that from Dame Dash. He's an ex-drug dealer. His mother died when he was a teenager. Didn't know his father. Grew up selling drugs in Harlem. But he defined what legacy is and what it should be. And what a man should be working towards. A Black man, I learned that from a Black man. A quote unquote Pookie or Ray Ray. I didn't learn that from Boyce Watkins, nigga. Okay? I didn't learn that from Tone Talks. Okay, nigga? When I first heard of the concept of do for self, that came from my grandfather, who was a quote unquote Pookie or Ray Ray. The concept of entrepreneurship was introduced to my family through Pookies and Ray Rays. Being your own boss, being self-made. I got my truth about the world from a Pookie or Ray Ray. See? But you know who always makes the connection? You know who put it together? The Pookies and Ray Rays, man. Perfect example of that is Jay-Z. Jay-Z is surrounded by jail niggas, man. Y'all see who around Jay? Jay is around gangsters, man. Ex-drug dealers and killers. His main man who got y'all wearing all these hats, the planes. You know who made that? A nigga who just came home from the feds a couple years ago. He's known as a drug kingpin. His name is Emory Jones. That was Jay-Z Connect. That was his big homie, Emory. How you think Jay-Z was able to be a rapper? Emory took that charge. He held the fucking line. He held the line. He held the line, nigga. He held the line, man. That's what he did. He held the line, man. And he came home and got rewarded for it. Jay told him, you run the merch. You and Biggs. Two niggas that did Fed time, running all Jay-Z merchandise. All the merchandise. You got the Planes line, which is what Emory created, which is the symbol for Rock Nation, the plane. That's Emory. Then you got Biggs with Rock since 1996, which is a spinoff of Rockaway. But it's like some, you know, higher fashion, you know, better quality shit. Rockaway was the hood, you know, big manufacturing project. The other lines are higher fashion and is more antique. Well, boutique. It's more boutique, the clothes. But he put it together. He made the connection. I'm in the game now. So you just coming home, Emory. We don't need you to get back in the game and ruin any of these other young black men' life who's suffering from poverty. And we know you got to connect on them joints and you could get dudes straight real quick. So what we gonna do is you coming with me, Emory. I'm gonna put a couple million in your bank account so you don't even have to think about drugs. So when you come home, you ain't struggling. So you ain't gotta think about selling nothing. Take this in your bank account, whop. Solidarity, man. Solidarity. Solidarity equals power. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. My man Sosa say, shout out to Sosa. He say it's snitches at Rock Nation. Yeah, a lot of people saying that too, man. A lot of people saying that. A lot of people saying that. That is snitches up at Rockefeller. Shout out to my man BJ on the Cash App. Shout out to Kendra on the Cash App. I appreciate y'all, man. Much love to y'all. But this is DS1 Ross to Sheep Stay Sleep TV, man. Remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. Solidarity equals power, man. Strength in numbers. Catch you on the next one. Peace.